Thanks, babe. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne. I'm Jeannie. I'm here tonight to give messages to those in attendance from Spirit. Of course, the only thing being I cannot choose who I'm giving the messages to. Spirit lets me know who I have to read for. So hi, Sally. Welcome aboard. Just so everybody knows, Saturday the 29th, if you've been on Facebook, I'm sure you've seen the ads up for our Open Spirit Communication Circle at the Senior Center in Gloversville. That's at 7 p.m. It's $10 a person. We also have Open Circle here Friday nights at 7:30 in St. Johnsville. And if you've never sat in circle before, it's a good way to experience it yourself for the first time. It doesn't cost anything. Other than that, we do ask for $10. Please, folks, share the video as much as possible. The more you share it, the more chances you'll have to be in our drawing, which gets pulled next week for a free full reading. Okay? And also, we still have openings in our Psychic Development and Mediumship course, which is at 6 p.m. on Friday evening. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, please give myself or Michelle a private message or whatever, and we'll get back to you on that and give you all the information that you need. All right. Okay, again, for those that are just coming on, that are new, I don't choose for who I read. I will get to as many people as I can. Spirit chooses, they tell me who I'm reading for. Okay? Is there any, can we enlarge the screen at all? No. All right, it's just the YouTube one that enlarges. Okay, all right, I just need to turn a little bit. All right, Lori. Lori, is it Hertz Yando? Lori Yando, hi. Lori, as you came up, a woman is here, and she's all excited that you're here. She's saying, you know, she's been trying to get you here for a while. She makes me want to laugh. She has a wonderful personality is what I'm getting. Okay, I want to smile just being in her presence. And I feel this is how you would remember her best. She always made you feel good. No matter how down you were, you always went to her. Now, I don't know if this is a mother, but possibly an aunt or a great aunt, someone that was very involved with your upbringing. Just a lot of love. And she wants you to know that she remembers these times because that's what kept her going when things got really bad. In the physical world here before she passed. The only regrets that she truly has is that she couldn't speak with you more and explain to you more of what she felt before she passed. Something happened to where she did not have the ability to communicate. Do you know who I'm talking about here? That would help me, you know, if you could just pop in here, yes or no, it would help. I know we're on a 10-second delay here, folks, so just kind of bear with me for a minute. You know, I give it the way Spirit brings it to me, but sometimes in order for me to try and understand it, it does help. All right. All right. Anyway, Lori, she doesn't want tears. She wants a smile on your face. She wants you to remember her with love the way that she loves you. I hope that makes sense. Just when you think about her, she says, blow me a kiss. I'm here. Okay. All right. I'm glad you understand who it is. But the two of you used to blow kisses back and forth. Because she's saying, just when you think of me, just blow me a kiss and I'll get it. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Wonderful lady, a wonderful vibration. You know, every once in a while, it's the same way in the physical world, folks. Every once in a while, you know, a spirit will come in that it astounds you because their energy is so positive and so good. You know, everyone has a positive vibration. It's all, no, I guess I should say that a little bit differently. I think everyone has the ability and the opportunity to be positive and good. But some people, it's like they just go over the top, and that was this woman. Okay, all right. Billy Joe Haskell, how are you? Billy Joe, there's a man that comes through. Right, he's round. He's a little round. He's not very tall, but I hear a real deep, deep baritone laughter with him. He didn't laugh very often when he was here, and he knows that. But he wants you to know that he loves you, and he sees what's going on. He's not happy about it. He's not happy how you're being treated. Now, I'm not going to I can't tell you what to do or how to deal with it, okay? I can only give you the message the way it comes in, so please don't take offense to it, okay? Billy, you know how I read anyway. He's saying he doesn't like the way you're being treated. He said that's wrong. And he says if he was here, people wouldn't be doing this to you. And he says maybe they need to be reminded of that once in a while. It's almost like he's giving you permission to remind them of that. I hope that makes sense. But things are going to get better. Things are coming along. You just have to, I want to say you just have to stick it out. I know whatever this is a rough time, but you've got the knowledge, you've got the stamina. You can do this because there is better days coming, and they are coming a lot sooner than what you think. Okay? Just remember that we talked about it, please. Okay. Adriana, is it Bauk? Hi, Adriana. As your name started to scroll, I heard literally, that's her, just catch her. Like I'm supposed to be running after you. These people that are here, obviously, they don't understand much about computers or how they work, because they seem to think that it's like you're right in the same room or next door to me. Anyway, Adriana, it's 3 people, 2 gentlemen and 1 woman. I believe this is mother, father, and son. I'm not sure. I know that they are a biological relation to you, Adriana, but I'm not sure where in that scope of things, okay? They just tell me that they're yours. They're part of your family line. The man is talking about sailing, something about water and sailing. Perhaps you would understand more about that. But he's saying, get out to the water, get out as soon as you can, get on the water, get in the boats and go. He says, because that's how he used to de-stress when things got really bad, especially financially. He's showing me, mounds of money, and he's just shaking his head like there's no understanding. I don't know if there's a lack of it or if a need to create more, but he's saying, don't worry about this so much. Just learn to get out, move, and do something for yourself. You're going to feel so much better. It's kind of funny because from her, what I'm hearing, literally, Adriana, is, now, darling, you need to understand that he goes a little overboard sometimes, and it's like they're kind of bickering among themselves in a fun way. And she says, remember to keep things in balance. She was all about balance. Is she a dancer by any chance? Do you know who, I hope you know who I'm talking about, Adriana, because I do know that these are family to you. But she wants balance in your life, and she says, no matter what, keep the balance, and everything's going to be okay. All right? I'll leave that with you. God bless. A lot coming in here tonight, folks, all at once. So if I'm talking really fast, I apologize, but I'm trying to get through some of these messages. Okay? Rebecca Watkins, how are you? Rebecca, there's a man here. I'm not sure who he is. A little bit taller than you, thin like you, but I want to say very stoic. Very, he's not smiling very much. It's just he was the anchor for the family. I don't know if this was a father or a grandfather, but he was an anchor, or he fit that bill. And he's saying, don't worry, it's going to be okay. There's been illness within the family, and I'm not talking, I know your little one was sick earlier in the week or last week. This is not her, this is older family members. He's saying that there's a lot of illness around you right now, and you're worried. It's like you're consumed with worry about everybody else. But he's saying, don't forget about yourself in the process. Yes, you can help, and yes, you can take care of them, but don't forget to take care of yourself. You have a tendency to do that. That's the one thing he doesn't like that you do. It's almost like he wants to reprimand you for that. That's why I want to say it's a father or a grandfather, someone that you were close with. Because he's showing me a little girl just following him around with a little puppy dog. It's kind of cute, and it's not meant to be rude or insulting in any way. But he's saying, just please don't forget about yourself in the process. You've been doing so well. He doesn't want things to backslide on your health. Now, I don't know what he's referring to. He's telling me that you do. So please remember the message. Okay? God bless. All right. Amanda, Virginia. I don't know that this makes any difference here, but I need to ask, are you from around here? I'm in upstate New York, St. Johnsville. Amanda, Virginia, are you from anywhere around here, or do you have connections or ties up here? Because I keep seeing like streamers going out from here to you, and it's like trying to draw you in. And I don't feel it's drawing you into what we're doing, but drawing you in for your path. I'm not sure that this makes sense. Okay, Salmonsville, all right. Don't know of it, but I have heard of it, so I know it is in the area. I'm trying to
outskirts of Johnstown.
Okay, I'm not trying to be evasive here, Amanda. I'm trying to understand what these streamers are, like ribbons, like a maypole type thing, and it's like they're all reaching out towards you. And it's like they're trying to bring you in, and I don't think it's to me or to what we do here, but more it's trying to bring you to the maypole. Are you aware of what I'm talking about? Are you aware of what a maypole is, or its use in Renaissance times? Okay, it was for relationships, commitment, relationships, fertility, a lot of different things. It was all about the spring and the bounty and new beginnings. And I'm supposed to tell you that watch for the maypole. Things are coming to fruition around you. You've been trying a very long time, and you're starting to get discouraged. And this guy's saying, please don't get discouraged. You're almost there. You've almost got it. Okay, I'm glad you understand what it is. I feel a lot of love coming from him. And he's saying, just don't lose sight of that maypole. You're going to be okay. It's coming together. Everything is coming. You're going to be able to have that sigh of relief that says finally, very soon. Okay? God bless. Folks, every Friday night we have an open circle here in St. Johnsville. I know you've all seen I'm sure you've seen the ads up on Facebook for our Saturday, the 29th of February at the Senior Center in Gloversville. Now that's it's a satellite circle. It's not where we usually have them, but it's to help people that want to enjoy the circle that have never, this is just too far for them to come out. Should you decide to come out to St. Johnsville, if you've never sat in a circle, it's free for the first time. And the whole purpose of these circles, folks, is to show you and to help you understand firsthand what it's like for spirit communication. And we're not talking about just sitting in a circle getting messages. You'll receive them as well. And I'm talking about the sensations, the thoughts, the whole vibration and the energy. It's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful expression. And that's what we have this for. There's a lot of people out online today that do these readings, whether it's myself or any other number of thousands of people. But it's to help you understand that this is real. This isn't make-believe. It's not just talking nonsense. It's a very real happening, and it's a very positive thing. Like anything else, there's positive and there's negative. It all depends on how you choose to use it. I will not work with anything but positive. And anyone that knows me knows that as well. Okay? All right. Okay, done with the speech. Sorry. Hi, Sam. Okay. Rebecca Foltz King. Okay, Rebecca. I know the last name is King, but I'm seeing it. I literally have a crown placed in front of me here. I believe this is a father or a grandfather. Very humorous, a wonderful sense of humor. And what he's saying is that he has he was the king in the family, the head honcho, as he puts it. He wants to be remembered. He's saying, miss you guys. Oh, hell, I miss everybody. But I see what's going on, and I'm proud of my family, is what I'm getting from him. There's also something has just happened around you. I want to say don't lose heart. It's not over. Okay, I believe this is your father. He's talking about someone that's very ill around you right now, and he's saying, don't, just, it's going to be okay. It's not time for things to be over with. Chin up, it's going to be okay. He wishes that he could take the hurt from you. He says, I'd take it on in a moment if I could. But he wants you to know how much he loves you. I know I feel like I'm talking in circles with him right now because there's a lot he wants to say, and I'm catching bits and pieces of it. So please understand that, Rebecca. Mornings were very important to him. He loved the sunrise because he keeps showing me different sunrises. All right, I don't understand what that means per se. More that he wants you to remember him when the sun rises, because that's his time. That was always his special time here when he was in this physical world. That sunrise meant everything to him. I hope you understand what we're talking about. God bless. Okay. Oh. All right. Not just killing time here, folks. I'm looking and listening. Please just bear with me for a moment. Sadie Bentley. Sadie, I'm not even sure why I called your name, other than every time I see your name go by, it's like I feel that draw into your name. There's little ones here. They just want to say hi. That's why I didn't understand it. It's children coming in. They just want to say hi. They want the music, and they want to dance. They want to play. Do you dance a lot? I mean, I'm not talking, professional dance. I'm talking about like when you're home, when you're by yourself, whether you're working or you're cooking or, taking care of family, whatever. You have a tendency to blare the music and just kind of dance around the house. Because they're telling me that these children like it when you do that because they join you. It's fun. They don't tell me who they are, so I can't honestly tell you that. I just know that they're children, and I love kids. Okay. but just big smiles on their faces. And they want more music. They love to dance with you. They love to play. To them, that's playing. And they love it when you blare the music and they're saying, just dance. Let us dance with you because we can have fun. Okay? All right. Well, no, they're not saying it's in front of people, but it's in front of them. And you know, they love it when you do that. And they would like to see it happen, or they would like to have it happen more often, okay? Well, it doesn't mean that you had to know any other children on the other side. They're drawn to you because of your energy, because of there's something within your energy, something good and wonderful within your energy that is drawing these children to you. It's a good feeling. You know, it's almost like, trying the best way to explain it. You know, anybody can be a teacher, but it takes someone special to be that one special teacher that the kids just adore. This is the type of feeling that I'm getting with it. Okay? So please just remember that and know it's okay. They help to lighten the vibration. They help to make you feel good. All right? God bless. Hey, Peg, I'm glad to see you on. All right. All right, folks, we do have classes for psychic development and mediumship. It is a course that I wrote many years ago. Just revamped the entire thing this past spring, or last spring, I'm sorry. Wow, we're in 2020 already. It's Friday nights. It's a 10-week beginner's course. Teach all the basics and the fundamentals. It's a great group. So you're welcome to come on in and join. It's only $20 a week. You pay it as you go, so you're not committed to anything. So that if you find out it's something that's not for you or not to your liking, you know, you're not out anything. But just come on in and give it a try. I'm sure you'll like it. Everybody does. All right. Lisa Fox. I've been sitting here for a few minutes, Lisa, and I've been hearing a gentleman's voice saying, oh, I hope Lisa's here. I hope she's here. I think you're new to the show. I don't remember seeing you on before. But if you've
been on a few times.
Okay. All right, Michelle tells me you've been on a few times. I don't remember seeing your name up there. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. This man is saying, I hear him here over my left shoulder, and he's saying, oh, I hope she's here. And now that I'm talking to you, he's all excited, and it's like he's wringing his hands, and he talked with his hands a lot. It was very hard for him to try to speak without using his hands. I know when I'm lecturing and working with large groups of people, I have a tendency to do the same thing. It has to do with the energy. This man's very, very intelligent. Okay? I feel like if this man wasn't a teacher, he could have been when he was here. Because I feel extremely intelligent, a lot of knowledge with him. A pastime for him was history. You know, he loved to find out anything he could. His whole purpose with talking with you tonight, there's a young man around you, Lisa, that you've been very worried about. And all he's saying is you can't fix him. He has to walk this path by himself. You need to know that you can't fix him. He said just be there for him when everything is done and over with, meaning whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Okay, all right. In other words, he's saying you couldn't stop it, you couldn't fix it, you couldn't stop it, just... He's concerned that you don't have that. I don't mean to be rude, please understand that. But it's like you haven't grasped that reality yet. That, you know, it's only change, it's not an end, it's only change. He'll be here when he's supposed to be. But boy, he sure did love you. just remember that we talked about it, please. I'm hoping, in the coming weeks, it'll make a little bit more sense to you. But he wants you to be happy. All right, I'm glad you know who he's talking about. His only concern, his primary concern is your happiness. Says that's all that matters to me. I'll leave that. God bless, hon. All right. Oh. Wow. Wendy Safford Hazard. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, are you do you know about I'm not sure if it's Grecian or Roman, but the statue called the Thinker? Would you know what I'm talking about? Okay, there's a woman standing here, Wendy. She's standing in the background, and in front is this beautiful statue of the Thinker. And I think what she's telling me is that it's time for you to slow down, Wendy, to start thinking things through. Spontaneity is a wonderful thing to have. It's a good thing to have in life. But she's concerned that you really need to stop and think about what's going on around you. She's saying before people get hurt. It's not something that is purposely being done or vicious in any way, and I don't want anyone to think that. The best way I can explain this, Wendy, it's like you're bending over backwards trying to help people that are just not appreciative, and it's going to blow up in your face in plain English. And this is as she's telling me this, so please understand it's not coming from me. And she just wants you to think things through and think the whole situation through really, really well, and you'll know which way you need to go with it. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. Again, I don't mean to be rude or insensitive in any way, especially, when we're online like this. But she was really adamant about bringing that message through for you tonight. Okay? God bless, hon. All right. Melissa Leitner. Melissa, I know you got heart and hands full right now, but I want to say, please, take the time, take 5 minutes. If you have to go shut yourself in a closet away from the kids and the husband and everything else going on around you, just sit and meditate for 5 minutes. Answers that you've really, really, really needed are going to be there. That's what all the orbs are around you. It's like you've got a whole host of spiritual energy trying to come through to help you. It's like my heart hurts when I'm talking to you. It's not a physical hurt. It's an emotional hurt. And I want to say, please just take the time. I know you're busy. I know, your hands are full. You got a full household. But take the time, just 5 minutes. And take a deep breath, and just some answers are going to come through that you've really, really needed to hear for a long time. Okay? It's the best I can explain to you right now. Give me a call later on, or Michelle, let us know what's going on, okay? But what Spirit is saying, it'll help heal your heart. Just as 5 minutes will help heal the heart. And you really, really need that, okay? God bless, honey. I'll talk to you later.
I'm a quiet time.
Okay. Jennifer Crute, I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name. Sure. Jennifer, if I'm mispronouncing your name, I do apologize. I'm not doing it on purpose. Where are we going here? Hold on. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer, I want to go back a whole lot of generations with this man that's here. I'm not hearing English the way I know it. I'm hearing another language. kind of guttural, which tells me it's I don't know if it's German or Slavic or something, but just he's talking very, very quickly, almost being like conspiratorial. All he's saying is he wants you to know, Jennifer, that he's here. He wants you to know a male has crossed over recently in your life. I'm not even telling me who it is. All he's telling me in the way he's speaking is that he's with him. So I want to say a grandfather, great-grandfather, he didn't speak English, but he wants you to know that whoever this man was that crossed over recently is with family. He's saying he's with us. He's okay. He's going to be fine. All right. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope you know who I'm talking about. But I feel really, really strong that you need to know that. He's saying a lot of hearts broke when this man passed. And it wasn't too long ago. He's saying a lot of hearts broke. There's a lot of sadness, but know that he's okay. He's well. He's with family that love him. Okay? I hope that makes sense. God bless. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people on here tonight we haven't seen in a while. It's like I want to bring through messages for all of them, and I just can't do it. Okay. Hey, Gail. Brandy. Wow. Everybody's on tonight. Okay. Dottie Welch. Hi, Dottie. Dottie, as I'm sitting here, there's a couple people here and they're saying, come on, let's have a party. Let's get things going. They're saying you've been sad too long. Have you been really down emotionally? Because Dottie, these people here, they're ready and they want to get things moving. They want to see a smile on your face again. They're saying it's been too long. They want you to know that they're having fun and they want you to enjoy life. They want you to start. What I'm hearing is pick yourself up by the bootstraps, woman, and let's go. That's exactly how I'm hearing it from her. So I hope you understand who this is. She's not telling me who she is. She's saying she knows. Okay? All right. They want to see a smile on your face again. Saying it's been too long. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Okay. Phyllis Doyle? I think that's Doyle, if I'm pronouncing that properly. Hi, Phyllis. A whole lot of energy, just a whole lot of, it's like there's a troop of people coming in. And everybody's talking at one time. That was always a problem with everybody around you, whether it was family or otherwise. It was like everybody was speaking all at once and everybody's trying to overtalk everybody else. And I'm having a really hard time understanding these people here. So just bear with me here for a minute. They think it's funny because they're telling me that you should be used to that by now. Primarily, there's a man here. And he's stepping forward first and he's saying, no, I'm first. What I'm hearing, Phyllis, is you tell my sweet girl I love her. I believe this is a father or a grandfather. He's been in spirit for some time. He says he's around you often, but he doesn't have a whole lot of chance to talk to you. Because you're always so busy and you're always doing things and going places. But he wants you to know that he cares. And he's also saying, Are you having problems with teeth or a jaw? Because he's saying, get that taken care of. Please understand, I'm not a medical doctor, but he's telling me that you need to get this taken care of. Stop putting it off. I hope that helps. God bless, hon. All right. This is going to sound really strange here, but James Michelle Humke, I'm feeling a female vibration here. I don't believe this is a male. Is someone else using this name? I have a spirit here that wants to come through, but it wants to come through for her, not him. I don't know if this is two people together. If you could answer me, it would help me to sort this out a little bit. It says James Michelle. Yes, his wife. Okay, thank you. All right, because I'm here for her. I feel like a brother with this man. Laughter, energy, just he told me he used to pick on you every chance he got. And he said that was almost all the time. Okay. He's laughing about it. He thinks it's funny. He says, I bet you miss all that, don't you? He wants to remind you that he's still here. He said you're still within his heart, and he's with you every single day. He says only time. He says the only thing separating the two of you right now is time. And he says, and even that changes after a while. Okay? He wants you to know that he loves you. And he's saying, get rid of that clunker. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're driving, and that there's something about an older vehicle that he wants you to get rid of. He doesn't like. He's saying he's calling it a death trap, and he says, and you know it. He said, so just lose it, get rid of it. You have something better waiting for you. I hope that makes sense. Okay? Like I said, I feel like a brother, maybe a brother-in-law, I don't know, but very definitely a brother's vibration. Okay? All right. Okay, well, just hang in there with us for a moment, folks. We just lost the screen for just a moment.
Siri was popping up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Brandy Rogers. Hi, Brandy. Brandy, I feel your grandmother here. And all I'm seeing is this. She's got her arms crossed. Large woman. She's got her arms crossed, and she's just got this huge smile on her face. And all I'm hearing is, oh, good Lord, it's about time. And she's talking about you and you doing things that you want to do and enjoying life and having fun. And she's saying it's about time. And she's saying it makes her feel good to see you enjoying your life. She knows that there's difficulties around you, around everybody, but you're learning how to enjoy life and still deal with the issues around you. She's very proud of you, Brandy. Tremendous amount of love coming from this woman. And she wants you to know that it's only going to be good from here on out. You're on your way up in the world, and it's a really good thing to be. Okay? God bless. Okay, wow, tonight's gone fast. All right. Where are we going here? Is there somebody here by the name of Steve or Steven? Have we seen that name?
I have not.
Oh, no, I'm hearing it's Steven. I rarely hear names, folks. He's here for a woman. All I'm hearing is tell her it's Stephen. Well, I'm trying. They come on, I'll let you know. Okay. Christine Bullock Loopy, or Kristen. I just seen what you put up there, dear, and I just wanted to comment real quick. You said, please find my father. All you have to do is ask for him to come in. You know, he hasn't gone any place strange or hidden or anything like that. Please know that. I don't feel him here right this moment, but I want to say don't give up, because it's just, sometimes it's the Spirit's ability to push through to the front of a crowd of, it's like, you know, it's like a room crowded with people, folks. And it's like even the people way in the back want to have something to say, and it's like they got to push their way through to get up front to be able to bring through that message. It's the only way I can explain it that it would make sense to you. So please don't give up. You know, a lot of times I can't catch them simply because I can't do any more than what I'm doing. All right, so please just don't give up. All right. Okay. All right, well, Kristen, when he comes to you when you're sad, it's because that's when you need him. Okay? And that's a gift. That is truly a gift to have, because a lot of people aren't even aware of that much. So just, he'll be coming through at some point, but you don't have to be sad. Just keep asking for him to come in. Okay? One of these times he will. Folks, if I can't get to you tonight, please don't get upset. Try again tomorrow night. I will be on YouTube, the same name, Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, 8 p.m. on YouTube. Folks, we are down to 100 names is all we need on subscriptions, on people subscribing to our page, to where we can be bumped up to the next level. We really need people to subscribe to that show. So please, if you can get people to help us out, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Okay, also tonight, Vales is on YouTube. That is our sister out in Montana. She is my sister in spiritualism and a student. They teach our program out in Montana. They're excellent mediums, and they'll be on YouTube when I'm done here tonight. They're kind of following. Okay, so if you can't get it here, please, it's Veilles, Vales. All right, where are we going? Jacqueline Ward. Jacqueline, most people with a name like yours wind up with the nickname of Jackie or something similar to that. But I have a woman here, and she refuses to call you anything but Jacqueline. She says that was the name she was given. That's what I will call her. Would you know who I'm talking about? This woman, I don't know if she was well-to-do or if she was just, this was the way she presented herself, very prim, very proper, followed all the rules right to the letter. She's here, and she says, tell Jacqueline that I'm here and that I'm watching. When she needs help, all you have to do is call to her, and she'll be there. You just have to listen. She's telling you to listen with your heart, not your ears, and you'll know what's the right thing to do, the right way to go. She wants to see you succeed, Jacqueline, and okay, even if you have no idea, I promise you within the next couple hours you're going to remember this message and you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about, okay? It's just the way it happens. Please just hang in there, okay? But she wants you to know that she's here. Even for if there's rough times are coming at you, know that she's there to help. She always has been, and she just wants to remind you of that. Okay? I hope that helps. God bless. Okay, folks. Wow, we're getting down to the wire here. On time. Please, Saturday, the February 29th, we will be having our open Spirit Communication Circle in Gloversville at the Senior Center. It's at 7 p.m. and it's $10 a person. Come on over. We guarantee that everyone that is there will receive a message, if not from myself, one of the other mediums or psychics that are within the circle. We guarantee everyone a message, whether psychically or mediumistically, it will be there. It's well worth your time. Also, please share this video as much as possible because next week we will be drawing a name for a free reading. And the way to get into that is to share the video. For each time you share the video, your name goes into the bowl or the bucket that we have. So if you share 10 times, you got 10 chances. You share once, you got one. Either way, it all helps and it's all greatly appreciated. Okay? So please. All right, I need to back this up here a second. Because while I was talking, all right. I think so. No, that's Stephanie. What did I see? Just hang in there for a few minutes, folks. I don't know where it went. Okay. Got away from me.
So I'm waiting.
Is there a James on here? Okay, I'm hearing wants to speak to James. Just hold on just a moment, folks, please. For some reason, I feel this is really important. Okay. All right. All right. If there's a James that comes on, please, in the next couple minutes, please put your name up there. I don't know why, but there's something there. Okay. So Anthony Mason, how are you, Anthony? Anthony, do you run a lot? There's a young man here, or he looks to me to be a young man, and he's in like running gear. You know, the pants and the sneakers and the light jacket. And it's like he's literally running in place, and he's saying, come on, let's run. He's telling me you used to. If you're not now, you need to be. If you don't want to run, get out and walk, do something. But he's saying you need to move. You've been down for too long. You need to get up and move. All right, you hike very often, but he wants to run with you, or he wants to walk with you. He's saying you used to do this a lot together when you were kids. Okay, now this is going to be weird. Anthony, you might not even know that he's crossed over. He hasn't seen you since you were a child, or since you were children together. He said, we used to play hard. If there's any way you can check that out, Anthony, and get back to me, I'd really appreciate it, because it's rare that a message like this comes through. But he's saying that he's not even sure you know he has crossed over. And he's saying a hell of a way to go. I'm seeing like something like an automobile, an accident of some sort. But just think about it. Very dark-haired, thin, and lanky, tall. Okay, even if it doesn't make sense to you, Anthony, please check it out if it's at all possible. It's important, okay? It's just really important that you remember him. Okay, because he's talking now. You're telling me you hike a lot, but he's laughing and saying, calling you old man and saying you're getting soft. Now, please understand that's not me. That's coming from him. Just remember that we talked about it. Okay. All right. Also, folks, if anyone has questions of an academic nature, Thursdays is the day to ask those questions. I'm on I Heal LLC on Facebook at 6 p.m. And my whole purpose on going on that show is to answer any questions that you have of an academic nature that I can't get to here on this show. Okay? Folks, we are over time. I appreciate everyone coming on tonight. It's been wonderful. I love doing this work. You know, yes, I do private readings and I teach and everything else in between. But I love doing these shows. This is my give back to spirit and to the people. God love you. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening. If you can, tune to Veils on YouTube. It's VEILLES, I believe. It's Beth McGee and Sky Morgan. Also, tomorrow night I will be on YouTube, and Thursday I will be on I Heal. So have a wonderful night. God bless you. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.